Here we are again in a little old place called Mega Richeville. Those are steel, so we don't want those. This makes me wonder. Obviously, someone took these pool pump motors off, but they didn't take this one off. So was this a scrapper who just got here early and took 2 pool pump motors and then they threw out number 3 later? Or was it the plumber? And why would a scrapper leave these instead of putting it in his pocket? I don't know. I don't know the answers to these conundrums. Conundra? Is it 1 conundrum, 2 conundra? I don't know. Oh! What I do know is that it is a gorgeous day. I think it is May 9th, 2024, but I could be wrong about that. Could be May 8th. Oh! Jeez, that was heavy. It's about 75 degrees, sunny. It doesn't feel like we have any wind today, which is great because that means I don't have to put my little foam rubber thingy on the camera. We are here kind of late because I'm not really good at waking up. Really? Oh, I don't want to touch that with my bare hand, but I will. So we are gonna do our best to enjoy ourselves digging through rich folks' garbage, whether or not their plumber or another scrapper already took those motors. So welcome to one of the nicest towns you'll ever be in. We're not doing so well here in Mega Richeville, but I am curious as to what the hell these things are. I feel like if you put all this stuff together, it turns into a marble table of some sort. I wonder if we should take that. Is that how it goes? All right, I guess worst comes to worst. If these turn out to be worthless, we could smash them to smithereens in my garbage next week. All right, is this plastic? No, it's metal. And it says something on it. Floyd. All right, I guess we got some Floyd legs and some whatever the hell that is. Anything else? Oh, jeez, I'm crow. Wow. This isn't even a real nice house, but they got some stuff. And you know what? I think I'm gonna take all these little pipe fittings out of this shelf just because I'm bored. All right, at this point, our entire load basically consists of some coffee tables made out of some fragile marble-like substance. So maybe, just maybe, it's not the world's best idea to put a giant floor jack in here, but I don't know, we're not really that concerned about whether our ideas are good or bad. We're concerned with trying to eke out a meager living. So let's figure out how to get this pig in the car without smashing anything. First, we need to get that bolt out, though. What do you want to do? Use our big wrench. Every year, I hope that I lose some weight before it gets really hot. Because I think being fat is wicked uncomfortable when it's hot. But unfortunately, this year, I think I've gained weight, if anything. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Look, it's peeing out. All right, is this gonna come out? Where'd the bolt go? Oh no, oh my God. That just splashed on my back and it is hot. Hot water on my back. There's the bolt, way down deep in there. Come here, bolty. All right, we don't need that, I guess. Let's see if the pipe wrench will help to budge this thing. Because we don't really want to try to put it in with the handle still on. And it might be one of these dumb ones that you can't even take the handle off of it. Oh. Wow, that is tight. All right, let's give it a little stompy stompy. Ugh, jeez. There it goes. Yeah, I feel like this pipe is probably not going to come out. Maybe it will. Maybe. All right, maybe not. What's our next plan of action? Maybe we could try to get this big bolt out of here, and that will do something for us. It's coming out. It's coming out. I might have to edit some of this out. I'm gonna record it all because the SD card has a lot of room on it. But I might clip it. Wow. Probably better to use a socket on something like this, huh? But it's coming out. So there's bolt number 1. Wow, that's a neat little bolt. Look at that thing. Like it's a pivot bolt. Now let's do bolt number 2. Make sure the wrench is nice and tight on the bolt when you're first unloosening it. Boy. Yeah, you don't want to slip right there. Once it's unloosened a little bit, then you don't have to worry about it so much. I don't think I have a socket this big in the car, otherwise I probably would use one. But I think we're on the right path as far as this project goes. Just gotta very gracelessly take these bolts out. And I think we're just about there. Yeah, there you go. That one's a little longer. These are nice, fun bolts. All right, let's put those somewhere where we won't lose them. There's your handle, which still seems to be stuck somehow. Already peed all the water out of it. All right, that fits real good. And now we gotta just try to figure out how to get this beast. Oh, come here, beast. Oh, good Lord. Ugh, so heavy. Oh. All right, I should have swung it the other way. It's wider on one end than it is on the other. So let's spin it around and kind of tuck it in and get the bar out of the way. Hold on for a second, Mr. Bar. All right. There we go. Perfect. That's how you use tools, I guess. Here's a spring. We don't want to lose that. Here's a bolt. We don't want to lose that. Of course, we don't want to lose our tools. Wow, how refreshing this all is. Now, we got some orange spaghetti. So let's see if we can get that out in one piece. Oh boy. I'm not going to show you these people's house, but if you saw it, you'd be like, why do they have a dirty old extension cord? This is not a dirty old extension cord looking house. Maybe this cord was buried though. You know, maybe it was buried in their backyard by the jacuzzi or something. All right, we don't want your twine. We don't want your blue hose. We definitely want the black spaghetti. Wait, that's just hose. All right, so we don't want that. We want the little thing for the jack. Maybe we can cut all these little niblets off of this old raggedy hose so we don't have to have any old raggedy hose in our truck on the way home. I mean, what would my girlfriend think, right? Let's see. That's a nice piece of wire. Look at this. That's like one of those old 4-color pens that Bic made that you could use to cheat on tests. You ever have one of those tests in school where the teacher lets you correct your own test? Or wait, the teacher lets everyone swap papers, but you keep your own paper and then you like use a different color ink so it looked like some other kid corrected it. I don't really remember for sure. Of course, it's all hypothetical. I never would have actually cheated in high school. You know, you gotta be perfectly honest when it comes to social studies tests. All right, those are 7/16s. You guys want to get out a ratchet? I think that's the most efficient way to do it. Plus, I love this ratchet set. You want to try 11? Uh-oh. Where'd my socket go? Oh, there it is in this lady's yard. My God. I think 11 mil and 7/16 are about the same. We'll find out. Is this just bolted into plastic? Yep. Weird, huh? Oh, no, it's not. There's like a threaded insert in there. All right, this one can go in that way. It's all crusty. Crusty junk. But there's a lot of little niblets on this, so we are not sad about its crustiness or its junkiness. Look at that. Brass, probably stainless brass. Very nice. Where's my wire cutters? Did I put those away already? Where's my wire cutters? There they are. You guys want to cut some pecs? I know it's not wire, but maybe you'll get through it. Wow, that stuff is slippery. I'm gonna hold the pecs with one hand and cut it with the other. Damn. here, Pexy. This is not funny. Stop moving. All right, I think you have to really have a good, solid place to push the pecs when you're trying to cut it with these. Probably not the right tool for it. All right, now we're getting down to brass tacks here. Because these bench ends are beautiful and I can't take the whole bench, so I think I'm gonna spend the next couple of 2-3 minutes is that gonna come off? No, it's not. All right, I'm gonna try to get these bench ends out and then I'll see you and tell you if I succeeded or failed miserably. Remember where all that water was that fell out of the jack? Here's what's left of it. It dried up. That's how long we've been here. Not too long. It's hot pavement. Like, let's say 10 minutes. But we managed to get this thing all disassemblified without any serious problems. And now we have a beautiful set of bench ends that we could sell for, I don't know, 20 bucks or something. Anyway, let me get those in the car so I don't break anything else, and I'll see you at the next thing, if there is a next thing. All right, I should probably be taking this ultra efficient dehumidifier, which appears to weigh approximately 100 pounds, but if I did, that would be pretty risky in terms of our marble pipes and whatnot that we got in here. I don't know though. It is a pretty big pig. All right, let's do this at the very least. I mean, you got to figure that thing's worth 25 bucks in scrap, so. I don't know. Do I want to take the risk of trying to shove that in there? Maybe? Maybe, maybe not. I don't know, we're just about done with this town, but I think I'm gonna leave it. I changed my mind because after all, what would life be if I wasn't allowed to be insanely fickle about these things? So we got 2 more streets left, 3 more streets left, and then we'll wrap this one up. We're just about done here in Richeville. But let's hit this pile one last time because these people were kind enough to put out some more goodies for us. And then we'll call it a day. All right, noisemakers. You know I want to blow through that, but I don't think it'd be a good idea. An empty tin, a hat, some light bulbs. Belong to a guy named Philip. Anyway, what's in this box? Feels like there's something in here. Oh look, it's a wire. All right, we'll take that. Put that back in there. Any stuff in this box that we need? No. Any address labels over here that we have to watch out for? Maybe. Look at the bunny rabbits. Aw. Want to make some bunny cupcakes? All right, here's my buddy Seamus. Oh, that's his front. Okay. And here's a piece of pipe that we can add to our other pieces of pipe in the back. And here are some beautiful, beautiful hose clamps that we will take. I guess we didn't pop the doors open. I'm having a real problem with that. All right, we can put our pipe nuggets over in there. I don't want that whole thing, I just want the hose clamps. So let's kill a little time in this video by unscrewing these hose clamps. This is gonna be a short video, right? You know? So let's see. I would say don't ever unscrew a hose clamp with a screwdriver. Always use a nut driver, but I don't have a nut driver handy because it's in there and I don't feel like getting it out. So we'll make do, just like the PepsiCo factory does. They make do, Mountain Dew, and Diet Mountain Dew. Wow. Yeah, you guys tuned in, so don't blame me that you're watching shaky footage of a guy unscrewing some hose clamps. Last time I checked, there were about 14 zillion other videos on YouTube. And I'd prefer that you watch this one, because that way I make money. But, you know, if I suck that bad, then I'm not gonna hold it against you. Here's our epilogue. We had a little accident. Kind of hit the brakes, and all this stuff flew forward. Think it damaged anything? No, probably not. All right. Looks like we need a new strategy though, because I don't really want to drive with these things poking in the back of my head all the way home. Let's see. What can we do here? That's not gonna work out for us. All right, I got the seatbelt kind of tied up here. Oh boy. Good grief. All right, now let's see. What we could do, I think, here's what I think I'm gonna do. I'm gonna move these round discs to the front and put them on top of the other round disc. Wow, that's a cut that I had like a long time ago. It still hasn't healed. That way there, these things won't be sliding all over the place. So we're gonna have to do a little corporate reorg, but you know, what would life be without everything being in a state of flux all the time? Oh geez, did this jack damage that piece of marble? Well, oddly enough, it did not. All right, we got the 3 round fake marble platters in the front. We got 2 baskets of junk, kind of balanced on the marble pipes. Hopefully those won't break. This one shouldn't slide too bad because it's really got a lot of friction going on. That was the problem. These things were sliding because they were on top of those things. These 3 are kind of wedged in there. I have protected the Jeep from the wheels of the jack, and this thing, well, that probably wasn't gonna really go anywhere anyway. So, from Mega Richville, USA, that was a little mishap, but things happen. Thanks for watching.